Good afternoon, friends. I hope you're having a wonderful Saturday. And no, I like when I woke up this morning before my brain was really awake, I had this great idea that I was gonna wear all these cute clothes and be all snazzy. So I was like, it's a Snazzy Saturday. Well, if you can see my clothing, that didn't exactly happen. It is a sister Saturday because this is from my sister. But so I wrote this poem. It's not much of a poem. I was like, where did you come up with this at? But it's what happened first thing in the morning. A Snazzy Saturday. Don't ask me what happened. I was going to get up this morning and write a fantastic poem, but I figured out I need to get back into my normal things, perhaps even clean my room. I was so ready yesterday to ride my trike for miles on end. I was dressed in 1,000 layers of workout clothes, ready to sweat the day away. Next thing I knew, it was nighttime, and I was lucky if I would get in a mile. Oh, I don't know what I wrote. I'll get it. I don't know. Something about being lucky to get in a mile. Time to cry, boohoo. But now it's almost 5 a.m. I'm back in layers of workout clothes. I was so sad yesterday. Yesterday I didn't even ride a mile, but when I sat on the trike this morning, much to my surprise, I actually had cycled for quite a while. The odometer was set on CO2, not measuring my distance at all, so I switched to the distance view, and I had gone over 3 miles. Not quite 5. 5, but that's now what I'm going to do. One day, as in today, I'm going to get back into doing 15 miles a day, and perhaps I'll cycle right out the door. I have no clue where the poetry was there at all. I did think about cycling outside this morning, but there's snow. While inside I'm cycling. Go, girl, you go. Alright, so there was like half a line of rhyming. I don't know what happened. Good morning, Bruce. Good morning, Cody. That was I would say the most messed up poem ever. But here is the Jesus Today. Jesus Today 105. Oh, wait. I should put the date. Okay. I am Emmanuel, God with you, and I am enough. When things in your life are flowing smoothly, it's easy to trust in my sufficiency. However, when you encounter a rough patch, one after another, you may sometimes feel that my provision is inadequate. This is when your mind tends to go into high gear, obsessing about hang on, let me scroll down. Obsessing about ways to make things better. There's nothing wrong with seeking solutions, but problem solving can turn into an addiction. Your mind spinning with so many plans and possibilities that you become confused and exhausted. That sounds all too familiar. To protect yourself from mental exhaustion, you need to remind yourself that I am with you always, taking care of you. It is possible to rejoice in me, proclaim my sufficiency. Even during the most difficult times, this is a supernatural work, empowered by my Spirit who lives in you. It is also a decision that you make day by day, moment by moment. Choose to be joyful in me, your Savior. for I am indeed enough. So the reflection, sometimes you just need to get out of your head. I woke up this morning pretty convinced that I was not going to the brain injury meeting for various self-determined reasons. But no real reason. I decided that I wanted to go to Starbucks, but then Sam I Am contacted me and said it would not be safe to take my wheelchair to Starbucks, and he would be there shortly to pick me up. When I was at Starbucks, I was able to see people that I don't always get to see, and I was clearly supposed to be there, even if it was only for a few minutes. I had mentioned the brain injury meeting to Sam, and he instantly put it on his mental to-do list, and I went. While I was there, I was so blessed by my friends and the things we discussed. I'm so thankful for the provisions God has already made today, and I pray that the rest of my day and your day, will bless those I come in contact with. So often I get stuck in my own head thinking that I should be here, I should be doing this, but then I'm reminded that God is with me always, no matter where I am in life or what's happening. He is there. That is basically what we were discussing in the brain injury group. Even though I dictated this before the group, I did not proofread the dictation, the reflection till after. Oh, no, I did not proofread or write the reflection till after. It is so amazing how, even though I'm all mixed up on the devotion that I would be on if I were actually doing it sequentially, God has His hand in everything that is happening, because I couldn't have written a better devotion to describe my feelings lately. And I mean, I did dictate this before the brain injury group, so when things were mentioned, I was like, oh yeah, and it just reminded me of this. But then when I was able to reread it and think about it after it happened, I was like, wow, look how God was in everything that happened today. I am so excited. And how often do you guys look and just think, even when bad things are happening, God was in that. And this is how I see that God was in that. But I need to go because I have a phone call. Thanks, guys. Have a great day. Bye-bye. God bless y'all.